Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Hila Pilpel, and today we are going to do the Blink tag, which is Blackpink fandom, like name Blink, and it's like a bunch of questions about them that I will answer, and you will get to know me as a Blink like this. Let's go. Let's get started with this. Okay. The first question is, when did you become a Blink? So I became a Blink I was like randomly watching videos on YouTube of this and that, and then like there was a compilation of like of people reacting to various videos, and I clicked on it and they reacted to this song, do 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 do, and I was like interested. I was like, what is that? Because I didn't know K-pop until I knew Blackpink, but I was like so interested, so curious about like what it is. And I am a very curious person. When I get curious, I investigate, I go deep, So after that, I like started to like just try and learn the name and try and like know the personality, name to faces, and like the positions, and then like a week after, like no week, like almost like a month, not exactly a month, but like almost a month after like that time, they came back with Kill This Love. Around that time I became Blink. I don't have the specific date, but like around that time, I know the around that time, but like I became like this Kill This Love came in and I was like, wow, oh my god, that's so good. And then I started like watching Blackpink House, and then that one made me the biggest Blink, and like they're my ultimate group now because of it. You can say like by the end of like Blackpink House, I was like, yep, that's my group. So that's how I became a Blink. And until now, I never stopped being a Blink. Okay, my first Blackpink MV was Do 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 Do. That was the one I watched on the compilation, the one I then checked afterwards. So that's my first one. Yeah. And Kill This Love is my first comeback. Yeah. Which member, I have the question down here, that's why I'm looking down. Which member caught your attention first? So, like Jisoo and Jennie both. Cause I confused them at first. Like, only so you know, I related a little bit. I knew what K-pop is before. Like I heard of the term, and then I'm a curious person, like I say, and so I read about what it is. Like I couldn't quite understand. I was very young when I read that, but I was like, I knew the term K-pop, and the name Blackpink and BTS sounded familiar. It wasn't like it sounded so, like someone that I heard before, but not really. But then like I saw a video and that when I became a K-pop stan, a Blink and everything. Yeah. So it was my first time with this in Jennie. I was really confused. Like now I can separate name and faces easier with new groups right now, because I got used to the looks. I can differentiate them, even if I get like it takes time. I still can see the difference in the faces. It's like I got used to it, and they're so pretty. So I got confused between Jennie and Jisoo, like that. 4. Who is your current bias? Jisoo is my bias. in Blackpink and my ultimate bias in K-pop in general. Like ultimate bias meaning like the absolutely favorite, someone like you will stick to, and I follow her and like I love her and like I support her and everything she goes. Like, I love all four, but she is like my queen, my like the one I cherish the the most precious to me in K-pop in general. Yeah. And why she's my bias? Well, there's so many reasons. Like, she's such an underrated vocalist. Like, she's known for her visual and she's going to start acting, which I'm so excited for. But she has such a nice tone, such a unique one. Like, Rosé is unique, so unique, but so is Jisoo. Jisoo is as unique as Rosé. She has such a husky, unique voice. She can like really stand out in the K-pop scene if she goes solo, because she has such a voice. And she is so smart. Like, you saw the Netflix documentary. I knew it before that, of course. She's like the smartest. She's like 40 personality and she's quirky and she's fun, but then like that's even better because it gets deeper. She's very creative. She have like a mindset that is like blow-minded. She's like so mature, but she's so young and youthful. Like, at the same time, it is insane how that works out. Like, the combination. She has such a personality that is balanced so amazingly. She's such a goofy person that I love. I love her goofiness. She's so funny. She can be savage, and then she's smart savage. She's not just savage. Like, she has so much experience, but then she's humble, but she's like the way she talks about like fame, or like the way she talks about her fans or haters. She is so smart and intelligent. It's blow-minding. Not to mention how pretty she is. She is like such a stunning girl. Like I've never saw someone as pretty as she. She's just glowing. I like, people say she's prettier in real life, and honestly I'm scared, because like if she's that pretty in real life, people say she's like stunning, like that the camera doesn't just that the camera doesn't do justice to like her true beauty. It doesn't really capture it. Like, she's photogenic, but she's like she's even more pretty personally. Insane. I just love her. I can talk about her for hours and I would not get tired because I love her so much. Yeah. Who was your bias before? So my bias was always Jisoo, and it will always be Jisoo. We love Jisoo. So yeah, Chichu. I love me some Chichu. She's my Chichu. I love her. Who is your bias wrecker? Short version, all of them. Long version, like, in the end of it, they're all my wreckers. Like, they're all such an... I love the group so much. Each and every girl I love to death. Like, I follow all of them. I love all of them. I follow every single thing that they drop. Like, I try to follow every single thing that they drop. Sometimes it's difficult. I have other groups that I stand, but like, I stand them hard. But like, if I had to choose, it's Lisa. Like, because of her personality, of her acne, youthful, like, but she can be straightforward as well. We can, as we see in News With You, I love that she have that ability to not just be just the funny acne, the goofy acne. Yeah, we know that. We can see that in her dancing, how good she is. She's just insane. Like my opinion, in my taste, Lisa is like the best dancer in K-pop. Nothing competes with her. She's so engaging. She's so amazing in her dancing. But generally, I love all of them. Lisa is just like, if like I have to choose, I will pick her. But not really, because then I think of, oh, but Rosé, oh, but Jennie. I can't really pick. So all of them, all three are my records. All of them wrecks me, but it's like if like Lisa wrecks me more times. If you like, she's like a goofy person that will make me laugh more, so I can relate to it. But I love all of them at the same amount. Does that make sense? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I mean, Jisoo is above it. I like more, but like I love all of them in the same amount. All three of them. This is my ultimate bias. I'm OT for boys, and I love all of them so much. So much. Which member have the same personality as you? That way they're like my favorite, that are relatable. Jisoo and Lisa. Like Jisoo loves books so much. She's goofy, funny, like she's like that, like witty in a way. And then Lisa is like so goofy, energetic, like, you know, system can be silly. I can be like that. Also, I'm nothing like Lisa, but when I was little, like way then I stopped, but I still love it so much. I danced before. Like, I have a dance, not background. I have a dance past. Like I danced in the past, like way in the past. But like that makes me connected a little bit to Lisa in that sense. I love dancing. I love more vocals though. I changed. Like before I used to love dancing more, but now I love vocals more. I love the sound of vocals more than the dance. But I love both. Which is your favorite 24/365 episode or in-house episode? Like, you know. So I will read from here because I was there. Okay. Episode 5, when they talked about the past and the trainee time and how they had it tough. I love hearing more of their personal, like what they had been through. Because, you know, like I love seeing more insight of what they have to go through. Because people think like they're like spoiled, like they're like given it and like they're in the YG, so they had it easy. See, you need to see that episode to understand that it's not like this at all. They're not spoiled, not even one bit. Like, no. Blackpink is not spoiled in any shape or form. Like, but yeah, I love it. It's so emotional. Like, you connect with them on a more personal level. Like, although I was already so connected, this like made me even more connected. So like, you watch the whole series, but that episode specifically really made a mark on me. And in the house episodes, I will do the whole Thailand, like period, all the Thailand episodes. I don't know which, I think from episode 3. Yeah, and I don't know once you watch episode, but the Thailand episode are so wholesome and so emotional, like that the Lisa parents got to see Lisa and all the members. It feels like so much like feminine, you know, each other so well. Like one of my favorite things in Blackpink is that the 4 of them, the connection that they have is a connection that I haven't seen before. Like, you see, I have something with people having harmony, like living in a harmony. If a group doesn't have like this feeling that I have with Blackpink, that connection that they have, it's like it would not be the same. Like I feel it with Winner, I feel it with Treasure, like that connection, that bond, like something connecting them, like it is not usual. Question number 9: choose between Blackpink House and Blackpink 24/365. My choice is Blackpink House. This is the very first show I ever watched in K-pop. It was my introduction to Blackpink, which is my very first K-pop group ever that I fell in love so hard. And through that show, I fell in love with them so hard. and so I'm always thankful for that show. That it's such a nostalgic thing to like ever like watch clips from it, like when they talk about it. It's like it was the best time ever. Yeah, so Blackpink House, it's very emotional, and it's very like, if you want to get to know them, it's good. Every episode is long, and like it's natural, and like it's very fun to watch them in that show. Very wholesome show. Question number 10. The last song you played. The last Blackpink song you played. So I don't really remember, because it was like in the shower, like before today, or like earlier like tomorrow, and I have in the playlist like 2 songs by Blackpink. Like it's a shower playlist, and I chose random songs from various groups, and I chose 2 songs by Blackpink that suited my showering mood, and was highlighted and as if it's a last. So they're not my favorite songs either, but it suited the song, the vibe of the shower. I was in the mood for something dancey, but in high, but also something happy. So it was like summer song and high like that. It's like a good combination in my opinion. So I'll leave it to last and high like that. I don't remember which was the last one, but it's both I played lately. Yeah. 11 is, what group did you stand before? Before Blackpink, I haven't stayed any group at all. I didn't know K-pop. I didn't have any group before, like even international, like One Direction. Never. I never was a fan of any group. But I was a fan of Taylor Swift. No, I was and I am still a big Swiftie. Like, she's another love of mine. And Ed Sheeran also, I stand like, and I still stand before. So these 2 singers, Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, are like people that I admire. The other one I stand before. I love them. 12. Which Blackpink member do you share zodiac sign with? Jennie and Jisoo, Capricorn. Yeah, Jennie and Jisoo are both Capricorn, so I shared zodiac sign with both of them. And actually, fun fact about me, I am really attached, or like I really get attracted to Capricorn and Virgos, because like my ultimate biases have like Jisoo and other 2, which are like Capricorn and a Virgo. Insane. Or if you know, you know. It's yeah. And like I'm really getting attracted to Capricorn and Virgo. Lately I have been like noticed that every Virgo that I look up and like I'm interested in one of the members is either Capricorn or Virgo. Sometimes the other is an exception, but overall that's how it rolls. 13. Favorite picture of your bias? In 14. Favorite group picture? I forgot to add a 15 favorite member fan cam. 16. Which is your favorite award show performance by Blackpink? There it is.
Hey boy, make a whistle like a missile, bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, no.
17. Favorite B-side? Is You Never Know. I love the lyric, I love the message, so like touching, and like it feels like it's talking personal about them and like what they have to go through in the industry. So yeah, I love that song, and the melody, and I love the slower vibe. And then my favorite title track is Lovesick Girl. Lovesick Girl, no, because we finally got to see a different side of them, and this one they participated in the production, in the writing of the song. So it's really like I love it because of it a lot. Also, I love Jisoo part of it. I think it's my favorite part by Jisoo ever. I think, not including B-side maybe. But certainly with all the attached tracks, this is my favorite part by her, by far. Favorite album is of course What Tension, the album. Like we've been waiting for that for so long. Like this is like a perfect album. Every song fits, the flow is amazing. I love the old song. It's a big, great album. In the title, the album fits it very well. Okay, so I'm done with this video. I see you guys next. Ciao, ciao.